corners. Still very tight. Oh. There. Okay. That should be functional. I hope. Alright, so last time I think I muttered something about maybe going and switching, reclassing everyone for respec purposes. I did not actually do that. At no point did I really think about this game over the past week much, so I kind of forgot the whole concept. It's fine, I'm sure we'll build up enough SP regardless to get a bit of the good stuff. Oh, I have 3 100s and a 300, so I can spend all of that. Alright. Do I have any quests? No. We're gonna see about selling any old crud I'm carrying around. Also, there's a lot of things I could build at this point. Yeah, I could build another upgrade for that. Yeah, no quests here. Let's see. Here we are, some junk. So I used an energy crystal for the quest, so I don't need the rest of these. Oop. I forget about the rest of these, but I probably don't need 5 of this. Baby nail is only worth 15. Stern stuff, stymieing stabs. Alright. Shot put. Sinister to imagine at the beach. Hello. Icy chunk. Cold, but no signs it's melting. Well, I don't need this anymore. Alright, so I have enough DZ to finally get a new upgrade to the industrial area, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get some new equipment available. Anyway, I did not bother with respecking over the past week. I think it's fine. I think I can probably finish the game without doing that. Oh. Oh, never mind. Well, it dipped to 0 for a minute there, but now it's working again. Maybe it won't do that again, hopefully. Oh well. I'm gonna go say hi at the armory anyway. Thanks so much as always. When I'm this grateful, I get all mushy. Okay. Well, this isn't good for anyone. Nanoplate. Everything is worse than what I already have. Well, I guess I am technically a level behind. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but on my end I had 0 signal strength for a minute. And then it went back to normal, so whatever. Oh hey, this is like a better version of the Swift Ring, kinda. Oh no, that's a better so these are both upgrades on the Swift Ring in their own right. Well, I think I'll take one of this. One of these maybe as well. Not sure who will equip them, but... Huh. Well, I guess that probably means that OBS spat some garbage at Twitch, and it didn't know how to handle it. So... I kind of forgot what I had equipped on all this. I might at some point want somebody to equip a skill up, the Swift Ring too, but... I guess I must have gotten all of the equipment all of the armor that everyone's got must have been received from treasure or other events, and that's why nothing here is better than what I have at the moment. Oh well. What do you have to say? Thanks forever and ever. My best work is coming thanks to you. Alright. This isn't as good as the ultimate weapon that he has. Ovine Hoof. Claw causing sleep. Yeah, that seems like it might be better. I want to double check though if it... and XL gear. This would increase her attack, but her attack doesn't matter. The thing is, the hacker's attack stat doesn't matter. I'm still buying it anyway. Okay, this is objectively better, so I'll take it. The Fumashura can just give so much speed, and that's much more important than attack. Oh, and the Excel gear isn't as good as the gold record that I have already. Okay, well... if things are finally finished up here, I can really test my skill. What shall I make? Alright. You can now finally sell me Silver Waters, which is good. And Optical Camo, which has the same effect as Stealth 2, so I'm going to hang on to some of those. I need more escape kits as well. Okay. I also thought of something that I might want to show off real quick. Since we have all of everyone's skills unlocked, I think the easiest way to do this is to just make a new person. You'll do. So, the Trickster class has a skill. I don't care. Okay. I'm not actually going to use this character, but I want to show something. The Trickster class has a particular skill. Oh, I didn't actually change my party. I must have told it no. Okay. So the Trickster class can either wield knives or guns, but either way, they have this skill called Sacrifice, which costs the maximum possible cost of SP to buy and learn. The thing is, if you use this skill, then the character who used it is dead forever and completely gone from your party, which I think is fascinating. Anyway, essentially the skill consists of the Trickster throwing a bunch of explosives at the enemy and then diving in and exploding themselves. I think it does pretty good damage, but you lose the party member forever. I guess if you want to play this game and kind of live out... There we go. The thing is, the 7th Dragon series is very goofy and silly in a lot of ways, but it also takes itself fairly seriously with themes of hope and like cooperation and self-sacrifice, I think it's interesting that this entry gives the player an opportunity to participate in that if they really want to. It does go out of its way to warn you and to make that skill hard to just accidentally get. Anyway, I think there are YouTube videos somewhere of what it looks like to use that skill. I don't think there's anything else to be doing at the moment except to continue with Daiba. Alright, so when we were last here, Mizuchi is also here, trying to convince us to give up or something, so we may encounter her a few more times. I might as well activate the bonuses to fight the next dragon, because why not? Lizosaurus. Aw, no hack. Alright, not too bad. Should go down next turn. That's what I thought. Very nearly dead anyway. Why does it look like this map continues that direction? Oh, there we go. There's not actually anything over there, but... here's some ice that's just in the way. I could go north, but I kind of wonder what's off to the west here. It might just be another wall of ice, though. Easy. Oh no, there's... okay, there is an ice wall in the way of this exit also, so... we're being very much directed in a certain direction. For the moment. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Murder bear. Still an ice enemy, though. I have to wonder whether the original Japanese might have been a pun on polar bear. Oh, look who's here to talk some more. You were born to be hunters, that is to say, warriors of surpassing ability. But born on a planet such as this one, your power is fated to be unequal to your task. Your purpose is to struggle and fade away, and that likewise is the destiny of humanity. Nothing can alter the doom of this planet. Don't you find that tedious? Don't you find it constraining? Surpassing ability ought to imply the chance to exceed such bounds, to exceed all limits. And the key to that possibility is just ahead. So welcome, hunters. Okay. Alright. I think she might have destroyed one of the other ice walls back in the previous room, but I'm going to take care of these dragons first. Alright, got it hacked. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. And that's probably another of the same type. Maybe I can catch it from behind. Or not. That's fine. I'm really not too worried about the freeze status effect because it just doesn't do enough damage per turn. Like, bleed and poison both do much more damage per turn. I guess freeze would be bad if I were relying too much on react skills, which would give me multiple turns in a single round, but as it stands, I don't use those, so my characters only get one turn per round, and freeze just doesn't do too much damage, really. Anyway. This is the only game I know of where freeze is a damage-dealing status effect, as usually it's a you can't move kind of status effect. What was I? Oh yeah. At least for the sake of this area's boss, I would like to have a few levels in Icebreaker. Apart from that, what should I do here? I've got Poison Jam and Hack completely leveled up, and those are kind of the best things. I guess improving Trash Pickup isn't a bad idea. Alright, and I'm trying to save up for Dark Invasion for him. I would like to get Drill Crawler, so I'm saving up for that. Okay. A huge chunk of ice blocks the path. You see no way of melting it. Yeah, it's not like my psychic has the ability to summon a giant fire at will or anything. You know, RPG logic. We did hear a sound sort of like shattering glass. Okay, this ice wall is out of the way. We're just getting a guided tour of the park, I guess. Alright. We should go down. Yep. I should use Take It Easy, replenish everyone's MP a bit. Oh, treasure. Frost Guard, which would give a 50% protection against being frozen, but again, I don't really care about being frozen. I think just a regular flame will kill this guy. Can't do too much damage to the tank either. Alright, I think... Okay, yeah, that's another wall dragon facing the wrong way. We'll eventually fight all those. Alright, that dragon looks like one I can reach. Oh hey, a wall dragon I can fight. Let's see what you are. Oh! It's that earthquake generating guy from the underground, but ice now. Still weak to fire, though. Cold front, yeah. So that's going to cause some kind of ice-based damage to occur a turn after this one. Well, 2 rounds from now at the beginning. So this would be a good time to use Icebreaker, I think. Oh, I can use Quintet. Let's do that. Nice damage there. So hopefully everyone survives Cold Front next turn. Oh, never mind. Oh, still mind, okay. I thought Fantasy Zone might do enough damage to kill, but not quite. Yeah, it drops ice on everyone. I think that's ice-based damage, which might be why it was so reduced. Very nice. Crushed. Oh, whoops. That is all kinds of whoops. I'm just gonna throw a flashbang. I mean, I could probably kill this guy from being surprise attacked, but I don't really want to. That's because my backmost party member was exactly in his walk zone. Whoops. That should be a little better. Oh, we also got quick hacked. Should go down this turn and not even get a chance to do anything. That's much more like it. Alright. What a perfectly timed level up, because I was gonna say I'm running out of MP, but now I have full MP again. So I think there's at least 2 or 3 different exits here. Let's go rescue this person first, I think. What a mess we're in. I was gonna go back home after I finished patching up the ceiling here, but if you bring me back with you, you can put my skill to good use, right? Alright, I saved the boss carpenter. I'll use this. That should kill them, probably. Oh, not quite. Snowboar's a tank, apparently. So I think this will have me jump down. Yeah, look at that. There's treasure here. And I'm behind a wall dragon. Okay. That treasure chest just gave me 2 escape kits in case I don't feel like fighting this dragon, but I want to kill him eventually, so I might as well. It's Mr. Coldfront. Should be not too much trouble. Should go down next turn. I don't know if Zen will survive this. Let's do this, and that, and nanomachine. Oh, he didn't quite die. Oh well. My mistake. I thought for sure he'd get killed this turn. Oh, now he's dead. Oh well. I'll just use nanomachine next turn, or use an item perhaps. Yeah, if Sarah uses a reviving item, then she'll go first, and that should be just fine. There we go. Gotta be a little careful. Right. And then I can use the save point to heal up. How's everyone's SP? Oh, 10,000. I can afford this for sure. You... He's still saving up. Maybe I'll up this one more. I'll eventually get GG Bat, but it's just not really as worthwhile as everything else. Kill him with Flame. I would probably be in worse shape if I were playing this game blind and didn't know that that the final area was going to be ice-based, because then I wouldn't have as high a level of Ifrit Bane as I do. Oh yeah, since I can get exhaust whenever I want, I'll go ahead and show off what Dark Invasion looks like on the next Dragonite fight, which should be pretty soon. Because I think this will drop down to where there's another of those wall dragons. Frogs. Ice frogs. Froggles. Use their tongue as flails. Like all frog enemies. Yeah, so this was a way I couldn't go from below, but now I can go back and open it up. Right, check this. Dark Invasion, major magic damage and stat reduction. I think the Psychic might be calling on some forces that are at least as evil as dragons. Pretty good. It just costs a ton of MP. That's all. Well, not a ton. It doesn't cost as much as Sacrifice would. Yep. The Psychic just sort of calls upon eldritch forces beyond our understanding to help bring down the dragons. Drag it into the earth or something. Oh wow. Finished it with a little auto counter. Alright. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'm somewhat inclined to maybe go back. Where does this go? Let's check this real quick. Oh. Okay, this is just backwards and not helpful. I'm gonna use exit and replenish everything at this point. I think I might go ahead and spend some DZ upgrading the Sky Hangout. I'm pretty confident that by the time I'm finished with Diva, I'll be able to improve the industrial areas level 6 before by then. Renovating the Sky Hangout. It won't look any different, but we will get something for it. So why not? That's pretty much the same. Same pink car, just randomly in the building. The Sky Hangout is now level 2. Akira wanted to talk to you again. Are the Sky folks warming up to you? Hey, Murakumo Unit 13, you fixed this place up again for us? Alright, I know, dare or not, whatever, I get it, I gotta thank you like a grown-up. Fine. Dun dun da da, dun 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 da da, dun 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 da. Thank you, Unit 13. How did I get suckered 2 times? Jeez, Unit 13, seriously, I'm really glad you guys are here. You're cool. Killing Imperial dragons, helping us fight for Shibuya, and letting us stay here? Takahaya said you had his back, too. So since you're all that, Sky all agreed you should have this. Watch your necks out there. Alright, toughness metal. Or tough metal, depending on who you ask. Oh, defense, and evade. That's not bad. He got the giant metal. I think we got the giant metal from earlier. So tough metal is basically a slightly better version of the guard ring 2. Yeah. It just adds evade 3%, which is good, to be sure. And back out we go. 13 dragons remain in this area. Not counting Mizuchi, because we won't actually fight her here, so she's not on the dragon meter. I think this will die just from the flame, but... Oh wow, that took out most of its health. Or like half at least. And it didn't get a chance to hurt anyone, so that's good. Alright. Back upstairs. I could continue now that I've opened up a new area, but I want to fully explore this area first. This should be pretty easy. That might kill everyone, probably. Yep. Death to all. I think this, if I jump down here, might lead somewhere new. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this is a new spot. And it has a different stairs attached to it. Okay. Neat little verticality idea to this level. This dungeon? Whatever you would like to call it. Aha! Here's another place where we were blocked before, but now I can... Oh. I can't carry any more heal arrow 3s, so I guess I'll leave that. Oh, I should have used the XP and SB ups. Oh well. It's fine. I can use them for the next of these. Something that I've noticed is that most really good turn-based RPGs, when it comes to like the navigation of their dungeons, are essentially puzzle games. Like if you were to take a really good turn-based RPG typically and somehow strip out all of the battles, then it would essentially just be a puzzle game. This is true of the early Pokemon games, it's true of a lot of like Final Fantasy, it's certainly true of this one. Aw. I might lose out the XP because I wasn't... I don't know, Quintet might not kill it, but it probably will. Yeah, I should have just held off. Oh well. At least I didn't waste the boosters on something where the psychic didn't get to partake. It's like they know that he'll die if they do exactly that, and always target him. Oh well. Let's see where this goes. This goes downstairs. Hey, Unit 13. Around this corner, the temperature drops. It's minus 18 degrees Celsius in there. Don't know what the reason for it is, so be careful. Okay. Oh, this place is fancy and diagonal. Oh, also it has camera. The camera changed. I don't think that counts as behind. It doesn't. That's fine. I guess Icebreaker might be a better opening move. I'm really not too worried about these dragons anyway. Another person here. What's that? Finally, rescue. This is bad. I'm so cold. My skin is freaking scary color. Haha. It's gonna suck if all my fingers fall off and I can't build things anymore. Quick, let's go somewhere warm. Alright. I'm gonna get a regular encounter before I can run into that dragon. could put the whole party to sleep. But I don't think these guys would do too much damage, even if it did. My best course of action is probably just to use a mana water or two. Nice. Should die this turn. Oh, that's a new one. Uh-oh. It doesn't usually do that. Well, Curse won't matter if Quintet kills this guy. I'm not sure whether Curse damage applies to a hit that finishes the battle or not, but better safe than sorry. Curse does damage whenever you hurt the enemy. Oh, look who's here. This seems like a good time to use Take It Easy. And the boosters. There we go. What do you have to say? We, the Casa family, we have watched those with great power for over a millennium as heads of the Murakumo. But the world's true nature is now clear. We thought that those with power could change this world, this universe. That those with power possessed the rights to and stewardship of this world. But the realization has finally come. This was, after all, only human power. Trifling and hollow, granting no freedom to live nor even to die. What a sad sort of power that was. What did you say? Oh, sweet, freeze dragon. New dragon type. Obviously ice-based, however. Freeze breath, as might be expected. Oh good, I can just go straight into quintetting with this guy. I should go down next turn with a quintet. But since I have too many healer M3s anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use one. I think the idea with Sonic Boom is that they make air and hit you using their wings to like flap really strong air at you to hurt you or something. I don't know. Anyway. Tough driver for this area. What the? Looks like the temperature's rising. Was that dragon the source of the chill? Yep. So for this, killing the freeze dragons will eventually destroy the giant ice block that's blocking the way to the actual boss. The if I recall rightly. And we'll probably get more monologuing from Natsume along the way. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, not much damage from him. Okay, now everyone's not at critical HP amounts. Camera change. Okay. So did this contain only one heal arrow, 3 or multiple? Probably multiple. Okay. So in addition to having the component of going up and down floors a bit, and unblocking pathways by coming around from behind, this also has this idea that you can go probably confront the 4 freeze dragons, or however many there are, in whatever order you like. To some extent, at least. Aha, I haven't been up here before. Nice. Take this guy out. And then force him to waste his turn, if he even gets one. There we go. Yeah, the dragons that walk around in this area are both kind of pushovers. Maybe I'm technically over leveled, even though I haven't gone out of my way to grind very much. Alright. I should check custom again. I would like to get concentrate. What have you got? Drill crawler. And hard target. Right, take out another easy dragon. Relatively easy at least. Alright. I went ahead and bought drill crawler in the custom menu. As well as hard target. Oh, cool. That's about the cost of one effort bane. I'm going to use Cure and show off Drill Crawler. I'm not sure, but I think Drill Crawler is capable of better damage than Quintet is. It requires the same amount of D-depth. It also absorbs the health that it the damage that it deals as health, which is pretty good. You guys the rescue party? If you are, then save me fast. I'm a very important person. Save me and I'll give you prime real estate, so hurry it up. I don't know if real estate still applies at this point. Hoshin, eh? What is that? It's a sword. Okay. I can't use that, but if I had a samurai, I could. Oh, he survived. But he didn't survive that. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to save up for concentrate. Although concentrate only really starts being good after the second level or so. Oh good, I caught it. I wasn't sure if that was going to count or not. I mean, that's okay with me. I think this series certainly branched out from what Etrian Odyssey did after that point, though. Also, hi. Yeah, I could see that. But I will say that for me personally, that kind of makes all the difference. I like hunting down my enemies, not running away from them. Also, navigation of the map is quite different. There's none of the unfriendly, oh, you have to make your own map nonsense that Etrian Odyssey has. I can appreciate that people enjoy that, but I'm not. I rather prefer that the work of map making not be my job. Well, I could walk down, or I could jump down. I also think that in general, at least from 2020 onward, the 7th Dragon series has much better feeling skills and abilities. I don't know. Personal opinions, though. Huh, you're helping me? I mean, I'm happy, but I have a boyfriend named Miyoshi, and we were on a date outside Shibuya. Then we got wrapped up in this. We had a fight a while back. Oh, you already rescued Miyoshi? Well, I guess, if you're telling me I did. Oh, a Sky member. Okay. That makes slightly more sense. Oh wow, I'm almost out of MP. I'll just use items. It's fine. I can buy silver water now, so there's no reason not to use a bit of it. Dragon Dew recovers 100 MP, so I'll be hanging on to that for a while yet. Let's try not to lose the party lead on this one. Alright, if Zen is low on HP, I'll tell him to Ifrit Bane and tell everyone else to not do anything that would hurt the dragon. But for once the dragon did not target him, so he's fine. Hooray. Man, why do you take so much more damage than everyone else from that? Not too sure. I think just random chance, maybe? Okay. So this passage being open now, it makes sense to leave and come back and enter that way. On the way in. Excuse me. Oh sweet, we've hit another milestone of dragons. 150. Speaking of milestones... Oh, I think I'm 1 DZ short from upgrading the industrial area. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll double check the price on that. Oh, this only costs 10? I could have done this forever ago. Didn't the previous one cost more? Oh well. Fine with me. The industrial area is now level 6. The dev unit has an expanded selection. Okay. This is even more than even we asked for. Is this a test of my love? Teehee, just leave it to us. Okay. Is anything better than what I have? No. Maybe, but not quite. Forged of Dragon Mercy? Do dragons have mercy? I'm not really sure about that. Oh, and now I can buy frost guards if I want. Alright, not much to see there. The strongest weaponsmith, he says. This still doesn't grant any speed. Alright, this is probably better though. And Spirit Fist is still not as good as the ultimate weapon that he's got. Alright. Any new quests? No. Back to the map. Only 5 dragons left. Right, now I can just go straight east and check out what's over here. Hey, Unit 13, the temperature is really low here too. Make sure your lungs don't freeze. Okay. Some heal arrow 4s. That guy's moving really fast. My best bet is probably just to hit him from here and hope for the best. Yeah, there we go. I'm not even sure he's gonna get a turn. I don't think it'll matter that I did defense boost, because he's probably not gonna get a turn after this. Yep. Level up. What have I got? Oh, I've got enough SP for concentrate level 1. Good. I'll take another level of Icebreaker just for the sake of this area's boss, I guess. I'm sort of out of things that I really care about the hacker learning at this point. Because the main things are a decent level of defense boost, and then like hack and max out hack and poison jam, and then get at least one level of love shock. Those are the skills that actually matter to me. Why don't you just guard? This guy's totally gonna die this turn. Ah, too little, too late. That would have mattered if he'd done it before I got to hit him. Or if he'd used it on Daz. Alright, so I think we're gonna get another monologue here. What do you have to say? I always found it quite mysterious. At the top of our planet's hierarchy, nothing magnificent reigned, merely frail humanity. Weak, foolish, ugly life forms, I could not forgive myself my nature. But as soon as I learned of the existence of dragons, I had a purpose. My aim was simplicity itself. Human existence is meaningless. So I wished to surpass our putative gods, to be a dragon, a true creator. Thus I became a dragon. Thus I have achieved supreme power. Is power really worth that? What a silly question. Power subsumes all other possibilities. No one can interfere with me. No one can pollute the purity of my will. I am an absolute being alone in the cosmos. If you cannot understand why I would desire such a thing, you are truly fools. But do not feel disappointed in yourselves. I expected no better than this, even from the likes of you. Okay then. Somebody is very confident in their position. I'm just going to show off concentrate because why not? Unfortunately, the animation for concentrate just looks like he's having a headache. Oh, that is some improved damage there. Pretty good. I think, of all things, Drawn RPG allows me to appreciate that probably even just doubled attack strength is actually probably better damage than twice as much damage. I'm not sure, but I think this guy will go down pretty quickly regardless. Just gotta use another of these heal arrows that I have too many of. Yeesh. Yeah, 900 something to 1700 is an improvement of about 800, I guess? I'm not sure. But as you improve concentrate, it gets better and better, so it stops being just double and it becomes like triple or so. Alright. Ah, we're rid of the ice block. That means we can proceed to the boss. And probably Natsume will monologue one more time before then. Hard to say. I do like that they did something kind of subtle and took the same character art as before, but kind of made her eyes look shadowy. Have we even encountered this the drill shark before? Flying shark? I'm not sure if we have. It's yet another ice-based enemy. Has like a weird blade on its nose. I think there's a better term for that in fish creatures, but yeah, pretty much. I'm just not, I think it, rather than doing double damage, it doubles the base attack. So, like if you did your regular attack on one turn, then you do your attack minus the enemy's defense, right? But if you double your attack and then do your attack, then you gain a bonus equal to your own attack and damage, because you've already subtracted off your opponent's defense. Does that make sense? At least I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. But at the very least, using Concentrate followed up by Dark Invasion is a huge, is a pretty good improvement, because you can't use that every single turn. So you're doubling the effective, or possibly more than doubling the effectiveness of your limit break, essentially. Because yes, it applies to that. Oh, I guess that's still too many of them? Alright. I mean, I don't care that much, but I wonder, how many dragons are left here? I have to, okay. The best way to check is to use exit or to just leave, but exit is faster. So there are 2 dragons, and one of them might be a side quest for later. So maybe I'll just proceed to the boss and not worry too much about that. If I'm doing that, of course, then I want SP boost and XP boost for the boss. So this is fine. I do feel kind of like I've been all over the ice pack. I'm just not 100% certain that I have. There's a escape point probably past the ice block that I could have used. Ah well. The family is encouraging the dog to bark again, so please excuse that. Center Plaza. Hey, Unit 13. You heard what the President said. What do you think? She's mistaken. Really? You think so too, then? When I heard what she was saying, I got so angry. But now I feel a little sad. How long has she been groping along like this with such a nihilistic worldview? However great and powerful she may be, she still talks of sorrow and loneliness. She may be eloquent, may even be a god, but she'll be flying through space alone. Anyway, that's what came to mind for me. Phew, I'm beat. Thinking burns a lot of carbs. Miroku, is it okay if I have your candy bar? I mean, it's just been sitting there forever. Kirino, not now. Stay out of here. Yeah, Unit 13 is on a mission though, right? So let me have a few words with her. When I said stay out, I meant stay out. Take the candy and get out of here. Huh? Where did that come from? Jeez. Okay. I think... I don't know why there's another exit available. There's a person frozen in ice up there. I'm gonna use these, although it might not lead me straight to the boss. It should be fine. You did well to make it here, as I'd expect from Unit 13, from hunters. The last Imperial Dragon has passed here, an Emperor of Ice, master of Absolute Zero. Overcome it, and you and I will be on the same footing at last. The final key will be in your hands. The Dragon Chronicle. You've already come so far, and you aren't as foolish as Kirino, are you? After all, you have beheld draconic power. What will you desire and choose, I wonder? I confess I'm interested to find out. Okay, then. Well, we're not rescuing these people. Okay, here's the exit you could use if you wanted to, but I don't feel like it. Oh, there's even a nice save point right here, too. Alright, let's fight an ice dragon. Glacial Depths. An Emperor of the Ice frozen in Tokyo Bay, huh? Whatever. No dragon is no match for you. That's the result of my analysis. So let's begin the fight with the last Imperial. I mean, you could have provided a more helpful analysis of what this dragon's capabilities are instead of just saying, oh, you'll beat it, it's fine. It's okay, I know, it's obviously an ice dragon, so there's not much else to say, right? Zero blue. And it got hacked first turn. Okay, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
I think this guy can do Cold Front. I'm sure that he uses Freeze Breath. You know what I'm going to do is concentrate this turn and use Dark Invasion next turn. And since he's still hacked, I can take advantage of that to Love Shock him this turn. So keep hitting yourself. Because hey, if a major boss isn't the time to use exhaust skills, then what is? Go ahead and start upping everyone's defensive abilities. I wonder what all that means. Oh well. We can even drag boss dragons into the pit of shadows. Oh, that did about half his health. Okay. Well worth it. Alright, while his stats are still down, I might as well go ahead and use, whatever it's called, Meteor Drop. I'm gonna dive kick this guy from orbit too while I'm at it. Sky High Meteor, that's it. This is going to cost a lot of MP to do, so I might need to re-up my MP afterwards. But his defense is debuffed like 2 or 3 different ways right now, so it's the best time to use the strong attacks, I'd say. I love how the camera made it clear that he was kicking it right in the nose, too. Oh, Blizzard. I think... Oh, Pressurized Cold Front. Well, his defenses went up, but I think it might be too late. Alright. Let's try Hard Target and see if he targets him. This is a good time to use some MP replenishment. Okay, so Blizzard is like the Cold Front attack earlier, except that it continues, I guess, every turn. Good thing I have my ice resistance up. There's Hard Target. That didn't do too much damage compared to his regular abilities. Good time to have a shield up, I'd say. So, Pressurized Cold Front, I think, ups his resistance to fire so that he stops being weak to it. But I don't think that's going to matter too much with him already this low on health. I'm just going to go ahead and use one of these so everyone doesn't die. Alright, I think he'll go down this turn, probably, maybe. Yeah, see, he's not weak to that anymore. He might even be properly resistant, in which case I would need to use Thunder or something to get around that, since he's also obviously weak to ice, but it doesn't matter. Those exhaust skills just stomped him through. Stomped right through him. Alright. Hey, Unit 13, mission complete. I'm pretty sure some of what we're seeing here is graphical glitches from the emulator. It's just supposed to look like petals, not weird glitchy textures coming down. We've defeated all the Imperial dragons. You guys are really amazing. Not because you're hunters, not because of what you were born with, but because you fight for what you believe in. Gato, Aoi, Ren, they're all amazing to me too. So anyway, I wouldn't tell Kirino about the president. I think he really admired her. He wouldn't want to think of her this way. After all, he's got enough trouble already. Thanks as always, Unit 13. Let's get the last sample and go home. Blue sample from Zero Blue, the blue dragon of ice, which is blue. Well, water's blue. Close enough. Murakumo Dorm, Industrial Area, Sky Lounge, all slated for repairs. I think that was supposed to be people cheering, although at first I thought it sounded like a dragon. They're here! Murakumo Unit 13! This is amazing! They're so cool! That's them? I heard they were dead-eyed killers who looked like grizzly bears, though. Well, Daz kinda does. Can you take my grandson along with you? Do you want him to die? We appreciate your hard work, Unit 13. The Navis went down the halls to let everyone know you were coming. So everyone here wanted to turn out and welcome you back to City Hall. Not too much hubbub for you, is it? Hand over blue sample. Is this the last sample? Yes, it certainly seems to be. From now on, it's my job to analyze this, and with any luck, change our fate. For now, please get a good night's sleep. And Unit 13, thank you. Okay. Just gonna make some more bentos while I'm wandering around. Alright. Rest to continue the story. Chapter X, Yarla of 7th. Okay. Good morning, Unit 13. Kirino seems to have a prototype built. Join the gathering in the meeting room. This time we'll be there too. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Alright, so we can get EXP up G by improving the Murakumo residences. New equipment would be unlocked if I get that. This would give a mind booster. Konnichiwa, Hirotachi. The final battle? Then these are the final quests, too. Wow, this is the climax for realsies. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, you gotta do it. Go and hunt down all these quests. I will do these after a little bit more main thing. I'm gonna go have that meeting first, in other words. Was I going to here or there? Probably there. Oh hey, what are you doing here? Don't pay me any heed. He is the only one we should be thinking of. Alright then. Everyone's here, right? This will likely be our final strategy session. Last night, the research unit completed work on the Dragon Chronicle. With this, we can destroy that barrier. It will then be possible to attack Tokyo Tower. Right now, we plan for Takahaya to take point and use the Dragon Chronicle. He'll clear the way for our remaining forces. Whoa, we're finally taking the fight to her. ... Takahaya's destruction of the barrier is the signal for an all-out assault. Everyone who can fight will back up Unit 13. We must take Tokyo Tower. Subsequently, Unit 13 will climb to the top and engage Tokyo's preeminent dragon, Mizuchi. Can't bring yourself to say it? Even if you don't say it, Kirino, don't worry. We all know who you're talking about. Haha, saw through my clever ruse, did you? No, I don't intend to call her by name. But it's certainly her. Perhaps I have feelings left unresolved. But she has made her resolution. She is my beloved teacher, but above all else, she is a sworn enemy of all humanity. And I will see her defeated. He actually sounds kinda cool for once. Yeah, I hear ya. Per our reconnaissance unit's reports, since the death of the last Imperial, dragons in all of Kanto are disappearing. The terraforming is receding in some regions, and cities are looking more like they used to. Whoa, really? Tomorrow we carry out the plan. Everyone, please prepare yourselves. We'll meet here again tomorrow. Dismissed. Nod. Okay. You still have nothing to say. He's still thinking about Neko. I should go ahead and use these if I'm going to be compelled to rest twice. Alright. I don't think there's any harm in doing this right now. Wonder what that could be. Oh, look who it is. Yo, can I talk with you for a minute? Pretty drab for a hero's room, but I think it suits you just fine. Let me say my piece. Sorry, but I need to get this off my chest. I haven't said anything to anybody else, but I've been thinking. I should tell you ahead of time so you know what to expect tomorrow. Oh, quit looking at me like that. He wasn't even looking until he turned around to tell me that. The Dragon Chronicle we've constructed isn't a conventional weapon, but you must already realize that. Yeah, I expected you'd have put it together by now. After all, I'm not in any shape to be swinging a sword around these days. I'm sorry, I hate that we're giving you the worst job. No, that's not true at all. As I see it, the important thing is not mere strength. Strength of will is what matters. If power alone could win a battle, win a war, we would have been wiped out by these dragons a very long time ago. Mizuchi has made a fatal error. Power isn't the thing to value. We should not value power, but willpower. That's what's worth treasuring. With this, I will become a dragon, but not for the sake of power. Rather, for the sake of the woman I love, to liberate her, to rescue her. That's why I am becoming a dragon. I may appear rather hideous to you shortly, but don't think that you or I made a mistake. So basically, they're going to recreate the process Mizuchi used, but without all the human sacrifice, to make someone capable of breaking the barrier. Analyzing the Dragon Chronicle's data on dragons, Takahaya fusion in progress. Phase 5 complete. All phases complete. You've surpassed your teacher, Kirino. Is that what you meant about willpower? Heh. Grr. Takahaya. Rah. Erg. Takahaya? A small texture glitch there. Where are you? I hoped to give you an early birthday present. This is a cruel surprise indeed, to see you look at me like this instead. Where are you going? Don't come with me. I'm sorry, Itel. This is goodbye. He's got something sticking out of his chest. I've become a paragon of justice, so let them all believe I still look the part. Farewell. Takahaya. And then we went back to bed. Hey, Unit 13, how are you feeling? Did you sleep? The truth is, I couldn't sleep at all. Heh, I must sound like a kid, huh? I'm totally shaking with excitement here. Let's go. Everyone's waiting in the meeting room. We'll use this to replenish exhaust gauge. My plan is to get to the point where the plot is telling me to go to Tokyo Tower and then immediately sidetrack myself and do a bunch of side quests. I may or may not finish said side quests today, but at least start them. That's the wrong place. Meeting room. You're here, Unit 13. Takahaya has already departed. After he breaks the barrier, we'll hit them hard. No change in the plan. Yep. It is a RPG after all. Unit 13 will get you up that tower safely and then all the way back down. They haven't seen anything yet. We're hitting them with everything we've got. Heh, you guys got good. Finally time for Sky to bust out. I'm gonna show her my final Wildcat mode. Roar. Please free that beautiful building. I can't bear to see it despoiled. Dang it, we're fighting side by side again. Let me come with and cover you. Don't give in to emotion. If we go with them, we'll be a burden. That's the kind of battle they're facing. Anything left to buy? Anything at all? Whatever it is, just say the word, I'll get it. Music change. Okay, the time's drawing near. Our destination is Tokyo Tower. Company, march. Alright. Meanwhile, Itel. Look at this person. So, Emil was the person who was in America and then reappeared as a apparently child just collapsing in front of this city, in front of Tokyo City Hall. The people of this planet are strong. What's the matter, sister? I couldn't understand it. What did they have that was so special? But it's not how they fight, it's what they stand for that counts. I understand now, too. What separates the people here is the strength of their willpower. Right. 36 dragons in Tokyo Tower. But there is a mysterious gap in the map. Alright. Not sure that this is faster, but let's go check that list of side quests now. Rescuer Rescue. Fearsome monsters are at Daiba. Platoon 5 is on site and at risk. Can't get official approval, but please go save them. I'll explain at the SDF barracks. Nice timing! The 5th platoon is in a jam. They're asking for backup. They're over in Daiba for some reason. The air is thick with the scent of danger. First go to the SDF barracks. Ask a soldier for the whole story. Oop. A message from Sky. Whoa, your popularity is the envy of the world. What do I mean, you ask? Look what Sky gave me as a quest, as an excuse to talk to you. Announcement to, for example, Unit 13. Unit 13 might care about it. Sheesh, I'm not a matchmaker, you know. Get to the clinic ASAP. Uh-huh. You did it, eh, Unit 13? The MP from before has an appointment. We've never had that happen before. But don't you think that old guy has a Totemo serious mood about him? So you'd better be there on time. I said there's nothing our heroes can't do. Emil, huh? I need 2 materials which you have thus far failed to acquire. I require a party to gather them. Go to the laboratory. Something on your mind? Well, forget about it and Kitakusai. This requester is a mysterious darling, a winsome little waif. How about that? And what, pray tell, does she ask? With sad eyes and a pounding heart? Anyhow, head to the laboratory. Let's get some quest progress. Something on your mind? Are you guys professional pharmacists? No, you're professionals at getting hurt. You think that's similar? It's really not. Sky's looking for help with medicine. Find out which one they want at the Sky Hangout. Chop chop. Alright. Let's go to the laboratory first. Proof. They say you're Murakumo's Unit 13? I only just put in the request and you're here straight away? Well, fine. You came, so listen to what I want. Where'd you come from? That's none of your business. Forget about it and read my request. Go get the materials I asked for. First, kill a snowboar in Daiba and take its snow tusk. Then get a slender petal. You should be able to find them on the enemies in the Daiba subway line. One of each type of material. Gather them for me, quickly. Okay. Do I have either of those already? I do have a slender... Oh yeah, I have both of them. Okay, cool. Here you go. Seems you safely fulfilled my request. These are smaller than I expected. Will I be able to extract sufficient energy? I'm not sure. Regardless, hold the materials and stand over there. Space magic. Exclamation point, question mark. What? No change at all? What's going on? I'll try again. You've got to be kidding me! Even the elements themselves thwart me. Let me take a look at these materials. The energy hasn't been lost, has it? I'm not starting to lose my grip, am I? Can that really be true, if I'm not able to control this body? What the heck, I'm falling apart? No, that's certainly not the case. I've spent millennia in this form after all. Excuse me? Silence, you fool! This method isn't working, but however I look, I'll kill the dragons. I think my role here is over for now. All that's left is to watch my sister. Anyway, get right back to your mission. Alright. Hunt all the dragons if you want a future. Every last one must be exterminated. Okay. So, obviously something strange about both of them. What other quest did I have? Clinic. Alright. Oh, you came. Of course Unit 13 came for us. So you probably know, we totally love you guys. Oh, do you now? Haha, I could listen to you say that all day. So today we called you here to make an important announcement. You're on, Gucci. Ahem. From us to Japan, we're like civilianish now. The end. Okay. That's it? Yep, that's it. Hey, when we fought you before, you did call us civilians, right? It kinda stuck with us. We're sure not as strong as Takahaya, or even as strong as the Murakumo, or good with guns like the SDF, so it seems like we're just civilians. We're not losing the Sky Spirit match, but I think after this battle we're going to hang up the gloves. No way, it ain't like that. With everyone else fighting too, you're seriously breaking my heart. So we've been thinking about other stuff we could maybe do. For example, we could stand in front of the elevator and say, 4th floor, school infirmary. Wicked. That's as civilian-esque as it gets. But that's on floor 2. Jeez, I was just joking around. I wasn't saying it for real. So what else is there? How about helping out in the kitchen? You know about that, right? Shrimp chips covered in mayonnaise, toasted in the oven? Super tasty. Gucci is definitely a master at that, but terrible at everything else. What's a shrimp chip? Huh? How can you not know shrimp chips? I mean, not the white ones, obviously. I'm talking the big, round, red ones. Yeah, shrimp chips are the... Stop, Gucci, stay on topic. See, he's not good for anything else. Next is, do we have anything we could show off? Oh, what'd be cool to look at? We could give tours of Shibuya. God, no, not like that. Like show and sell, stuff we found ourselves. Anyway, stuff that we can make cash off of. Anything that'd be useful to someone. If there is, let us have it, please. Yeah, I guess you got a point. You can have this for sure, then. Dreamcast. I mean, if we do something to really help a Unit 13, we're covered for life, right? Yeah, I think that'd about do it. So, see you again soon? Yeah. Alright, quest completed, apparently. Reminder that Sega published this game. The Dreamcast is a weapon for hackers. And its description is a bright, noisy miracle. You can play Sonic Adventure 2 on that weapon. Alright, let's see. Alright, meeting room, barracks. I'll just go to the next one on the list. Now we're going to talk to Neko's father again. Wait, this is not... Oh, no, that's the other place. Barracks. Varric's quest is probably in here somewhere. While Unit 13 itself is handling my request, I don't know how to thank you. Previously, we'd received reports of a fearsome monster at Daiba. Unfortunately, the 5th Platoon was already searching there for survivors. Yoshino was still willing to finish the search and rescue mission, but the likelihood it'll find them is high. As busy as Unit 13 is with requests, they didn't want to contact you. However, I'm worried about Yoshino myself. Daiba is where they were headed. Please. Okay. Now the meeting room. Ah, you came? It was improper to ask for you by name, but I can't trust this matter to anyone else. My request is related to someone. Neko, my daughter, who you may know. In all honesty, I'm at a loss of what to do with her. But I think I have to know more about her. I want to know who she's become. I don't know how to proceed, so I want your help and guidance. I'm asking you to speak with Sky about Neko and tell me what they have to say. Alright. We have another quest in the Sky Hangout anyway, so... Yeah, what's up? How do I feel about Neko? That sure came out of nowhere. Well, you see, it's like this. She's reliable, plus she's cute. Like a buddy you can depend on. But like part of your family, too? And she's cute. Crazy strong in a fight? Oh, and cute. Oh, what? That's enough? You want to know who else to talk to? Maybe Hari would be a good one, yeah? Seems like they get along, always together. Okay, then. I don't know which of these people is Hari, but this one has a quest for me. Yeah, you got my request? That's a relief. Truth is, it's Takahaya that needs the medicine we're searching for. I mean, you should know the situation. He's been acting real sick lately. I don't know much, but I want you to look with me for something effective. I'll go check the clinic first, so you check Murakumo's laboratory, okay? What you find, give it to her, to Itel. She'll know what to do. If she's the one to give it to Takahaya, he might not kick up such a fuss. Well, I'm counting on you. Okay. Hey, back in Kokubunji? Takahaya sent some stuff there, remember? He said he'd do anything for her sake. I still had to fight, though, even against that. That's what Takahaya means to me. A stupid, hopeless, one-way crush. So whatever Takahaya wants, I'm gonna be the one to get it done. Even if it's about freaking Itel. I gotta. Alright, then. Sure which of these people is Hari. Oh, there you are. Neko? What about her, huh? Geez, what's with the sudden questions? Wait, you trying to get with Neko? Anything been bothering her? Oh, just curious? Yeah, the other day she said she managed to drop her pendant. Probably the one she always wore. Seemed important to her. Where'd she lose it? She said it must have dropped in Yatsuya. What was she doing in Yatsuya? Isn't there toxic stuff there, though? That's why even Neko had to give it up. The pendant she dropped in Yatsuya. For now, let's report back to MP Arikane. Whatever. Alright, I have business in the laboratory, so let's do that. Unit 13, are you completely outfitted? Any items you're missing? Handkerchief, tissues, scalpel, you've got specimen tubes and syringes. If you could obtain a sample from Mizuchi, the things we could accomplish with it, even if it's just the tip of her tail, please. That's a little weird. Yes, you want some medicine? If you tell me your symptoms, I might be able to write you a prescription. Reactions to body modification? What kind of condition is that? Yeah, without clear symptoms, stronger medicine might do harm. The only thing might be, this medicine is manufactured from dragon blood, so supply is limited. Kokubunji harbors killhorn dragons whose blood we need to compound it. Kokubunji's Factory Area 3 should, according to my data, have some. We researchers can't check directly. We'll make it when we have blood. But be careful when drawing it. Do be careful. What? Finally back to the meeting room. Did you learn anything? A pendant in Yatsuya. Enough to go on for now anyway. Take this first for the report. Now let us continue our discussion. Specifically about that pendant. Neko might appreciate it if you found it. I'm eager to go look myself, but Yatsuya is too much for me to handle. If you were to find the pendant, I'd like you to bring it here first. I know you won't let me down. Okay. I think we now have a list of places to go and things to do in said places, right? So this says go to Yatsuya. Who the heck knows where? It just says deep in Yatsuya. Factory Area 3, which is probably where that dragon I couldn't find is. And this says to go to Daiba. Oh right, I gotta... Yeah, I'll hang on to those for now. I'm lugging around anything I should sell. Well, that's worse than my current item. You can never have too many pillars. Estimated wingspan, very wide. I think that's from the freeze dragons. Sinister to imagine at the beach. Used in suit-based weaponry? That's from the shark enemy. Golden fleece is just too heavy. Alright. I think I can probably at least try one of these quests. I'm gonna save real quick first, though. So, way back in Kokubunji, it said Factory Area 3, so let's just look around. Oh yeah, there just is a dragon here now. Let's go fight it. This is the dragon that we were missing here. It's just tied to a side quest. Hey, Unit 13, I'm seeing a dragon signature up ahead. Cross-checking the data, it's definitely a killhorn dragon. But be careful, it looks pretty darn stubborn. Okay. Thinking defense booster is a good choice for this guy. So this is pretty much, I think we saw a sumo dragon that looked the same way before. Same kind of thing, but with higher stats to account for being a much higher level when you encounter him. Oh, sweet. blind hacked world. Yeesh. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to retry, I bet. Yeah, okay. Alright, next time use trash pickup. Because apparently he can just stop everyone if he wants. Also, a decoy mirror would be a good investment. This is one of those things that it's like, oh, okay, I didn't know he was gonna do that. But now that I know he's gonna do that, I can actually do something about it. Alright, now Zen will not be stopped, and everyone else's stop should wear off next turn. Or at the end of this turn, rather. Let's see. No? I'm just gonna put up another decoy mirror, I think. Apparently this stop is supposed to last like 10 turns or something. Okay. It finally went away. That's good. Let's use a healing item. That seems like an excellent idea. I think this is perhaps even a good time to use one of these. Just gonna keep decoy mirror up just in case. Alright, so he's gonna do the annoying thing again next turn, probably. Since he's gathering power this turn. I think Parry Shield might be a good choice. Or I could use Fiend Shifter to prevent Daz from being stopped. Alright, he didn't get stopped. That's what I needed. And he did nice damage, too. Alright, I think I can get away with not curing Sarah's stop status and just beat this guy up so he'll die. Okay, good. He didn't kill anyone this turn. Alright, hooray for Fiend Shifter. I got Dragon Blood. Because I couldn't have gotten blood from any of the other dragons I killed. Let's give it to the lab and make the drug. And now... Oops, wrong button. And now that's the last dragon in this area. That should... Yep. Kokubunji is now marked with a star because we're all done with it. Back to the lab. Hey, that's... Yeah, this is it. Nice work getting this, eh? So let's make that medicine right off. Please just wait a minute, okay? Or wait just a minute, rather. Yep, it's finished. This has so much restorative power it'll knock out the worst illness. Draconic fluid. Seeing research be of use is a good thing, so please go administer the drug. Alright, I'm supposed to give this to Itel, but I'm not actually sure where she is. Maybe she's still standing around in front of the meeting room. That's where she was the last time I saw her. Yeah, she's still here. This is for Takahaya. You know Takahaya isn't merely sick, but you were still willing to help out. You did it without my asking. Thank you. Takahaya is important to us too. Yes, that seems to be the case. I knew it from the moment we met. Wounded, his spirit shined on, and I was quite captivated. Our planet bore the two of us as guardians of the stars. Oh, so she's officially declaring that, they're aliens of some sort. From one of us, hatred, a mission to destroy all dragons. That's Emil. From one of us, love, affection for those who yet live. That's Itel. I am she who favors love, and so his shining spirit charmed me. But somehow my feelings for him have extended to all the residents of this world. That even I cannot understand. What are you? Someday, somewhere, the day may come for me to speak. But for now, I will watch over you, and hold on to him as tightly as I can. I've talked for too long. Can you thank the child who gathered this medicine for me? And to you all, once again, thank you. Alright. I think that was at Sky. Probably. Oh, you got some medicine? Yeah, I see. She took it from you. Then I won't worry about it. Takahaya can't get out of taking anything that she's forcing on him. Thanks for your help with this. Alright. Miracle Arrow. Pretty sure that's 100% heal. You guys stay in shape too. Guess that sounds odd coming from me. That's not where I wanted to go. Room. There we go. I wanted to thank you properly. It isn't much, but please take this. By the way, I wonder if you could spare some time. The Sky Lounge is free, so I'll be waiting. We'll talk to her next time, probably. This is a good time to call it for today. And if I forget to go to the Sky Lounge to talk to Itel, that's fine. I'll get invitations from one or two more people after doing more of the side quests, so... Right. Yep. Thank you for watching. Good times. We're coming up toward the endgame section of the game, although I noted there is a gap in the map still, so Tokyo Tower isn't exactly the end. But we'll see. Farewell for now.